Hi, this is Mahadeva Ishaya, and I'm recording this video a day or two before the end of one year and the start of another one. And I think this is a time of the year where many of us are drawn to take a good look at our lives, to take stock, and to kind of get clear a little bit on what it is that we want for the year ahead. And doing resolutions, having intentions, that's something I think lots of people do all over the world. And there's nothing wrong with any of that. Typically we may have an intention to maybe focus on our health. For many people, that's a big and very important thing. So to improve our health, to get our finances in order or improve our finances, maybe to move house, to change job, to get clear on relationships, just to kind of make our lives a little bit more congruent with what it is that we really want. And what we believe we're going to get from those, of course, is there's motivations for all of those things, and it's mostly happiness. It's going to make us feel better about ourselves, or it's going to increase our level of happiness. It's going to take the stress away. It's just going to generally improve how we experience life. And as I say, there's nothing wrong with any of those things. Having more health, having more harmonious relationships, getting your finances in order, all of those things are tremendous. But behind it all, of course, is this desire for more happiness or more peace, more contentment. So all of these things are changing things on the outside. And we tell ourselves a bunch of stories around that. I'll be happier when I sort out my finances. I'll be happier when, or more contented when, ... the relationship, the job, the money, whatever it is that we think needs to change, then the happiness or the contentment or the peace is there. The reality is we don't need anything to change to experience peace and happiness. Beyond the noise of the mind is a quiet place within all of us, just pure awareness. And that is the source of all of that. That's the source of all love. That's the source of all peace. That's the source of all the contentment that we experience in our life. And we tend to confuse it a little bit with the achievement of things or getting certain things or letting go of certain things. But the reality is that experience is available to us at any moment. At any moment that we're able to just kind of detach our active attention from that which is changing, which is creating a belief that something needs to change in order for me to experience more. So it's an invitation to, absolutely, go for all those things. Go for the health, get your finances in order. All of the things that your heart desires, then you think you want, then absolutely go for those. But the peace that's behind that, the desire for peace, the desire for love, the desire for happiness, for joy, all of those things can be achieved right now. And the key to that is to move beyond the noisy mind. The method for that most people have used, many people have used, millions of people have used through many different cultures throughout human history, has been meditation. To take your awareness from what changes and what's moving and to allow it to move back to an experience that's beyond definition, an experience that has no conditions on it, but is characterized by peace and contentment and love and security. So go for all those things. But what is probably more important is to go for what is behind those things, to go for the peace, to go for the love, to go for the joy. And as I say, those are available to you right now, available right now in this moment. It's not an either or choice. You can have peace and contentment and have the things. You can have peace and contentment and have good health. You can have peace and contentment and have poor health. None of those things are conditional. So if you want to explore that, if you want to know that for yourself, if you have meditative practice or something that allows you to move inward beyond the chattering mind, then why not have the intention this year to double down and to really commit to that and to see what it brings, to see the fruits it brings in your life. If you don't currently have a practice, I can certainly recommend the Bright Path Ishayas meditation. Check out our website, thebrightpath.com, thebrightpath.com, and there you'll find lots of articles, videos, things to inspire you. And we have teachers around the world who are here to help share this particular practice and this teaching. Whatever happens, have a great year. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on another video.